Dear wonderful people of this planet Earth, welcome back to the second episode for the second day. I don't know how many videos I'm going to make, but that's beside the point. Today, I would like to talk about debt. It took me a long time to understand debt, I admit. And I had plenty of guidelines, guides, mentors throughout my life discussing debt. But the greed and the need to improve, to succeed, blocked my ears from hearing the other options. Today I offer you Publilius Poplicola, who explained that debt is the slavery of the free, back in 500 before Christ. Again, I'm using very old, historical, wise people that reflected on their lives, that were in certain situations of power that enabled them to reflect to this extent. If 2,200 years ago and beyond, Publius Poplicola was able to understand that, then you would think that 2,200 years, 2,020 years later, we would have learned, we would have understood. Now, this being said, I admit that there is good debt and bad debt. I learned that. And Robert Kiyosaki, I'm not pumping for him or pushing for him. I'm just saying, he talks about that. He explains it. It's on YouTube. Go look it up. Debt is the slavery of the free. What more would you like to know? If we are going to study history, if we are going to learn from history, which we are not, obviously, then we should make a change. It doesn't matter your situation. It doesn't matter if you're at the bottom of the rank and struggling. Debt is the slavery of the free. There are many speakers out there that want to help us to actually get out of debt. We can do it. It's our choice. It's our decision. It's going to be a hard work. We can do it. Now let's learn from Publius here for a second and let's reflect on what he has to say. Debt is the slavery of the free. We know that. We know that after 2020 years. Still the same thing. What do you think is going to happen for the next 2020 years? What do you think is going to happen by the year 4044? Debt will still remain the slavery of the free. And guess what? It's going to get worse. Because the system knows that you can't escape this planet. And they know human greed. They know how to manipulate. They know what to give you. They know to give you games. They know to give you bread. They know to give you money. They know to give you all of that. It comes at a cost, a tremendous cost to you. I came across a quote. I didn't look it for today, but it made me laugh. If you borrow $200,000, it's your problem. But if you borrow $20 million, that becomes the bank's problem. They know that. They're going to assess you, evaluate you, probe you, get all the data from you, because we're now in the world. They're going to collect all of that data to see how much they can lend you. It's not about how much you can borrow. That's not the issue. You will be able to borrow. That's not the problem. How much can they lend you so that for the rest of your life, you will be a slave to the system? You will be indebted until you are 60 and beyond. Well, my good people, that's really, really, really all that I have to share with you. I think that you have enough food on your table to think. Remember, these are just suggestions. They're just reflections from underneath my hat, and it is all up to you to decide what you want to do with that information. What I have just proven to you is that unless we, as the 7 billion people on this planet, make a change, nothing is going to change for the next 2,000 years. Wonderful people. I wish you a wonderful life. Take care.